and Evansport, Indiana. Oh, Evans. Okay. So that is a definite significant threat, and there is another particularly dangerous situation tornado warning in effect for east central Adams County and southwestern Van Wert County. And there is also a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado. This one's located near Monroe or near Decatur, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. And locations impacted will include Middlebury, Wilshire, Wren, Pleasant Mills, Glenmore, Shum, Abenaka, Dole, and Rivar.
And whilst all this is
Impact.
going on, Indianapolis is under a flood advisory or flood warning, one of the two. Similar
Yes,
colours.
the areas just to the north of Indianapolis are underneath the tornado warning, as far as I know, or at least were. I don't know if that's still ongoing or not.
East,
It's moved off
southeast.
to the southeast.
That cell that you can see on the screen there, that's a tornado warning. As
Looks
well.
like a definite tornado about to hit the Manila area. Yeah. So Manila and Homer look like to be the biggest threats. Further down the line, New Salem and maybe the Alpine and Laurel areas. And
What's up with all the tornadoes lately? I mean, we just had a tornado up here in Massachusetts a couple days ago. We had an EF1 in Concord, which is literally just 15 miles away from where I live. So, wonder why we have this late summer resurgence in tornadoes.
yeah, and a new severe thunderstorm warning for this cell that's moving towards the east should affect the areas of Buena Vista, Amberg, and Peppertown.
Okay, can I cut in? I just cited that it's
Go ahead.
been reported that nearly 20 reports of tornadoes across Indiana into Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah, this afternoon, outbreak continues. So they're reporting, it's been reported 20
right in front of our
tornadoes
eyes.
so far.
Yeah, that's what we've been discussing
we
the past
have
couple of minutes. So other storms. So yeah, the one near the Miami and Clay, Burlington, Carrollton, Erie, Peru, Rich Valley, and eventually the Wabash area or Wabash.
Can you, Hank, if you could go to the one that is in Van Wert County in northwest Ohio. That's the one with the PDS on it. Yep,
Defiance.
the one near Defiance there. That is.
Not a west tornado?
Is something that there is a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado with this cell located 7 miles west of Ohio City or 9 miles east of Decatur. I'm pretty sure that you're on the right one there. Can't really see the screen share clearly.
So would it be Decatur? Oh, this one.
Oh, this one. Okay, so you're one to the north.
Yeah.
All right. So that cell, this one is moving to the northeast at 25 miles per hour. This is a particularly dangerous situation. This is not something to mess around with. The tornado will be near Ohio City at 6:35, Convoy at around 6:40, and Van Wert at around 6:50. So Ohio City, you have about 7 minutes. And you want to give yourself ample time to get prepared and get down to your shelter. So I would get there now. Convoy, you have about 11 minutes, and Van Wert has about 21 minutes. Some other locations that will be impacted by this storm include Shum, Benedocia, Abenaka, Wetzel, Middle Point, Middlebury, Wilshire, Glenmore, Jonestown, and Wren. All of those are in Ohio, I'm pretty sure.
The newest frame just came out on this storm, and yeah, Looks like it's already moved through Ren, clearing that area.
Okay, so it's through the Ren area. So that is one. That is the one with the just a brand new tornado warning just came out at 6:24. I'm imagining that they're going to continue coming out here. Two new ones just came out. Another particularly dangerous tornado, and this is for the one that you were on near Defiance. That is also a particularly dangerous situation.
To the north of Defiance.
Yep. This is a large and extremely dangerous tornado located near Defiance, moving east at 25 miles per hour. This is expected to be near Napoleon, Ohio at 7:05 p.m. And locations impacted by this storm could include Okolona, Malinta, Brunersburg, Gerald, Ridgeville, Corners, Jewell, Florida, and Ellery. And you can kind of see all of those. And it is heading towards Napoleon, Ohio. So you can see the warning there. That is a particularly dangerous situation.
Napoleon will feel effects.
This one is not a particularly dangerous situation, but this is the tornado warning that you were looking at near the Miami, Indiana area.
And I forgot where that one was. Is that the one near Kokomo?
Kokomo. That's not what I see here.
I'm gonna go watch.
Not very good with my Indiana geography. Just hold on a minute.
No, neither am I. I don't really know much about.
What was that, John?
I'm gonna call it quits for tonight. I'm pretty tired. I was out of the house today a lot, so I'm gonna watch the rest of the stream. But
Yep, that's the one right there. There's Miami.
Send in your comments, John.
This storm. There is a confirmed tornado 7 miles to the southeast of Bunker Hill, moving east at 25 miles per hour. This is an emergency management confirmed tornado. So there is definitely a tornado on the ground. This isn't radar indicated. This is a confirmed tornado. And this is locations impacted could include Miami, Converse, Airport, Wapikong, and Bennett's Switch, Indiana. I think you can see pretty much all of those on there. I'm pretty much reading them off as soon as I get them in on my feed. That was 1 and 6:24.
And in the meantime, Nathan,
6:28.
David?
Just like to tell viewers that I'm now simulcasting on the Force 13 Extra channel as a test.
Okay. There's also now, is there another cell in the Kokomo area, or is there just the one cell there?
There's a smaller cell behind it, but that is weaker and does not appear to have any tornado signature.
Put up the warnings there, because I just realized that there's another one near Kokomo that is a particularly dangerous situation. Law enforcement confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado 7 miles northeast of Kokomo, moving east at 20 miles an hour. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of northeastern Howard County. Oh, that's helpful.
There's 2 for this one system, for this one cell.
Okay. So the bottom one is for Howard County there. That is the particularly dangerous situation one. And then there's the north one that is not PDS.
But still should be taken seriously.
Discussed. Like I said, as soon as I see something new, I'm going to.
Frame just came out for the system for the cell.
As soon as I see something new, I'll certainly say it. There's a tornado warning for northwestern Mercer County that will expire at 6:30. So there's nothing there.
There's also this cell near that's cleared Manila and Homer, and near just to the southwest of Rushville. Don't know what
okay,
county
so
that
we
is
have
because,
a
again,
new one here. A tornado warning for north central Wabash County in central Indiana, western Whitley County and northeastern Indiana, and southeastern Kosciuszko County. God, that's butchered. In north central Indiana. And this is not as serious, but still something to keep an eye on, folks. A radar indicated tornado has been located near North Manchester, Indiana, and it's moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Boy, these storms really aren't in a hurry to go anywhere, are they?
Briefly, if we can, could we take a look at what might be sparking off the severe thunderstorm watches further west?
Yes,
yeah.
I have not seen anything as far. I'm just taking a look at the National Weather Service tornado warning stream, and I haven't seen any tornado warnings come out of there. But
This area, there's only 2 severe thunderstorm warnings. One for the area around North Roscoe.
southeastern, we have southeastern Miami County confirmed tornado. Radar indicated tornado for central Wabash County. I think I just covered that one. Yes.
I think there's just been a new
Okay.
tornado warning. I'm not sure if you've mentioned it, just southeast of Warsaw. Looking at the map here.
To the northeast of
Okay, I'll
North
see what
Roscoe.
I'll see what I can find here.
That's a
But
pretty
there
strong hail.
are-
Yeah, right there.
I've
That's
just
pretty
got-
strong. I don't think I've really seen that on this one radar source yet. So
I've
be
just
careful
got
if you're in
the
that area.
image of I've got the image of northern Indiana into Ohio, the National Weather Service graphic that updates all the time, of course, on the top left-hand side of your screen. And the red areas, of course, tornado warnings. And you can see that 4th one has just appeared at the top of that row of 4. Have you covered that one?
Let's see here. This is nope. That is near. That's the one in Ohio.
No, there's a stream of 4 tornado four
Yeah,
cells
the one
that
that
are
Hank just zoned in on
this
there. The
is-
top one is a new one there.
located in the watch.
I'm
but
gonna guess that's the one that is near North Manchester.
yeah, that's it.
Ah,
Okay. Yep, that's the one I just covered. Was a radar indicated tornado near North Manchester, moving northeast at 20
Yes.
miles per hour.
well,
The storm will be near South Whitley, 655 in Columbia City at around 7. Dear Columbia City.
yes.
No,
Oh.
that's
do-
radar indicated, but that does not mean that it's
Yes,
clear for
but
you to
still
stay out of your
something-
shelter. Get in your shelter now, because no matter if it's radar indicated or spotted by storm chasers, if there's a warning of any type, any severe warning in your area, you need to hunker down.
Okay, so now we have So now this is an update on the tornado that is near Van Wert, Ohio. So the one that is in northwestern Ohio. Yep, that's the one right there. That just came out. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Emergency management confirmed tornado. This storm has a history of producing multiple tornadoes. At 6:34, a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was located near Middlesbury, 3 miles west of Van Wert, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. This will be near Van Wert in 12 minutes. This could also affect Glenmore, Venedocia, Jonestown, Wetzel, Dole, Cabot, Middle Point, Scott, and Middlebury. Obviously, if it's located over Middlebury, it's going to affect it.
No, the new frame it's cleared the Middlebury and Ohio City areas.
Okay, that is...
It's closer to Van Wert now.
Yes. So Van Wert definitely appears to be under the gun here by what could be a very dangerous situation. developing here in northwestern Ohio.
Have a look at Napoleon.
The one near Napoleon. Oh yeah, this one.
It's being reported by Reed Timmer. I think he's one of the storm chasers. Dangerous tornado already causing damage heading to Napoleon, Ohio.
Yeah.
Napoleon, Ohio. I'll see if I can find the warning for that one.
So that is a confirmed tornado.
It's not the first.
Tornado, like on the
Yeah,
ground.
there
or
are many confirmed tornadoes going on right now.
So it looks as this one is going to move up towards the east northeast. It's affecting Adams, Oklahoma, and eventually Napoleon. Should move off to the east, affect Harrison, McLaurin,
Okay.
Texas, Liberty, and Geraldton within the next.
So
I'd say half hour.
the Napoleon warm system. There's an 11-minute-old advisory out for that. A particularly dangerous situation warning. A confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was located near Defiance, moving east at 25 miles per hour. And the tornado will be near Napoleon at around 7:05. That's 25 minutes from now, 24 minutes from now. So definitely a situation developing there for Napoleon, Ohio.
And have a look for Enid, E-N-I-D. Storm north of Enid now severe, 1-inch hail and 70-mile-per-hour winds possible as the system tracks northeast.
Is this from
Okay.
warned or
That'll
is
be
this a tornado warning or
Oklahoma.
a thunderstorm warning?
A severe thunderstorm warning.
Okay, so it's this one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Possibility
that one.
of it's hail and 70-mile-per-hour winds.
If you can go back up to the system near Kokomo, there is a new advisory out on that.
Okay, this one.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a new one.
tornado warning out there. This is for northeastern Howard County. Damaging tornado has been confirmed. It is 10 miles to the northeast of Kokomo, moving east at 20 miles per hour. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of northeastern Howard County. A tornado is on the ground. Move to a basement or an interior room now. And that's pretty much all that I see here. That's brand new as of 1 minute ago.
You saw the tornado warning further north that was extended to Marion, I think it is.
It's being reported, team, multiple funnel clouds north of Ohio City.
Yeah, that
Ohio
one is
City.
Yep,
That's
and
the Van
tornado
Wert one.
warning for Grant and Miami counties in Indianapolis. I think Indianapolis until 7:15.
Yeah, this
and-
one's clearing the Miami area, but Kokomo and the Plavenna area, I believe, that's under the warning area. Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to find the Ohio City one. I don't know if that is the Van Wert tornado.
Yeah, that
or if
is.
That's the Van Wert tornado.
Mhm.
Yep. So
Oh, yeah.
that'll be. So that is a particularly dangerous situation there.
And the Weather Channel's reporting round 3 incoming for Kokomo, Indiana. Tornado warning in effect until 7 p.m. That is for Tipton, cities, Indian Heights, Kokomo, Taylor. The county's Howard, Tipton.
This is the other half of that tornado warning for the Kokomo area. This is a radar-indicated tornado for southeastern Miami County and northwestern Grant County in central Indiana. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 8 miles to the northwest of Swazi, or 11 miles to the northeast of Kokomo, moving east at 25 miles per hour. And these storms or tornado will be near Swazi at 6:55 p.m., so 11 minutes from now. Sweetser at around 7:05, so that's around 21 minutes from now. And as David was saying, Marion, and that will be what, 30? No, 25 minutes from now.
And to date, we've had 10 tornado reports this hour so far.
So definitely a very dangerous situation going on in North Indiana and northwestern Ohio. All right. So let's see here. I'm gonna try to get through some severe thunderstorms. That was a long time ago. This is a recent one. A severe thunderstorm warning is in effect for northwestern Franklin County. We covered that one. Remain alert for a possible tornado because this is underneath the tornado watch.
Just want to mention some reports that came in recently. One that was 10 minutes ago. 3 miles north-northeast of Brunnersburg in Defiance County reported a violent tornado on the ground 10 minutes ago. Also, much earlier, just over 40 minutes ago, about 40 minutes ago, near Monroe in Indiana, reported considerable damage, roofs off houses, power lines down, and 2 tornadoes reported on the ground. That was at 7 minutes past the hour, so that was some time ago, but damage has already occurred. And indeed, going back in time, last hour, before we covered this properly, there were a few reports of damages there as well, including in Kokomo, which has already been hit earlier today by the looks of things.
Yes, it's been confirmed, Nathan, by Reed Timmer, second tornado near Kokomo in the second confirmed tornado on the ground. So that town, city, second tornado.
Interesting. Okay, so that tornado is no longer radar indicated. That is the one that is
confirmed on the ground.
That was the one in southeastern Miami County, northwestern Grant County. That is now a confirmed tornado.
And 8 minutes ago, near Van Wert, a tornado was on the ground near Van Wert 3 hours ago in Ohio.
This storm will be near this tornado that we're just saying here that just got confirmed will be near Swayze at 6:55, Switzer at 7:05, Marion at 7:10. We have another tornado warning coming in here 4 minutes ago for east central Wabash County. Radar indicated rotation directly over Wabash, Indiana. And this thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of east central Wabash County, including Serbia, Lincolnville, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, and Lagro. Speicherville, I think.
Appears to be clearing Wabash right now.
Yep. A new one, this is a tornado warning remains in effect until 7 p.m. Eastern Time for southeastern Rush County. This was located just to the south of Rushville, or 16 miles southwest of Connorsville, moving east at 25 miles per hour. A spotter has observed a rotating wall cloud southwest of Rushville at 6:40. So this thing can produce a tornado at any moment. This storm will be near New Salem, Indiana, 6:55, and Glenwood at around 7 p.m. That's interesting.
And tornado on the ground, Ohio City.
Ohio City has been cleared from that cell for quite a while, actually. It's actually now beginning to clear Van Wert.
Yep.
So there's
So
the
if you
current
can go to the
situation.
one that is near Rushville, Indiana, I think that's a brand new tornado warning.
And as always, if you've got any questions for us whilst we're on the air, go ahead. Doesn't have to be related to what we're talking about, but at the moment we're covering the most immediate issue
There's
and
Rushville.
threat, which is the tornado activity occurring in Indiana and Ohio. And we may well stay on air a little bit longer than first build, but we'll see.
So there's that going on. And I'm just, like I said, guys, I'm just trying to keep up for as long as I possibly can here. I'm trying to keep up with the warnings. As soon as I get them, I'm basically reading them out to you. And Lion Rock is also looking very interesting in its latest image. So you may want to look at that, Nathan. I know it's really not a priority right now, but you may want to take a look at Lion Rock. I'll try to send you the link here to it.
Well, if someone else could screen share that, that would be appreciated.
A screen share.
I know we're screen sharing a little bit more important things right now. I would definitely like to thank Hank for controlling the radar. If this was a one-man gig, this would be much, much, much more difficult to figure out. Nothing extremely new. Well, I don't think I've discussed this one, actually. There's also a tornado warning for western Whitley County in Indiana. Radar indicated rotation, and this dangerous storm will be located near Columbia City at around 7 o'clock. Other locations that can be impacted are Lorain, Washington Center, Goose Lake, Larwill, Tunker, Peabody, and Colemer.
At 6:43 p.m. local time, 3 miles north-northeast of Brunnersburg, again in Defiance County, a report multiple mobile homes destroyed. So that's just 9 minutes ago that occurred. Probably the same tornado, the violent tornado as it was described just 7 minutes earlier. And just some other ones that I want to mention as well. Something's going on in Kansas, it would appear, because there's been some strong winds going on there. Earlier this hour, up to 70 mile an hour wind speed from a microburst was reported in South Wichita, apparently. In the same place, a law enforcement officer reported a 4 to 5 inch diameter tree limbs down from a microburst. And also in El Dorado, Butler County, a 3 to 4 foot diameter tree was reported down. That was 20 minutes ago. So something's going on over there as well. I'm not sure if you guys know exactly what. But apart from that, it's the tornado activity, and any further updates on what's actually what has occurred, I will let you know. But the capable hands of Devon and Hank will let you know what we're expecting, rather than what's already happened.
No new advisories coming out right now, so I'm just going to pop a screen share of Lion Rock real quick. Where the eye has really become more defined over the past half an hour.
Oh yes. We'll also have the latest observations from Force 13 SAT-ops coming up on that very soon indeed.
So definitely it's trying to get its act together. Hank, are you still there? Oh dear.
Orlando is.
Okay. See.
Oh, we're struggling with the signal there.
So the tornado warning for Howard, Madison, Tipton counties in Annapolis, I think, until 7:45 p.m. So
Yep,
I think that
that
one's
just-
been extended.
Yep, that just came through right now. This is a thunderstorm that is located over Kokomo, for northeastern Tipton County in Indiana, northwestern Madison County in central Indiana, and southeastern Howard County in central Indiana. So that's finally become one tornado warning. Weather spotters have reported a funnel cloud. A tornado is not on the ground, but can be on the ground at any moment. This storm will be near Sharpsville, Indiana at 7:05, Greentown, Indiana at around 7:15, Windfall City and Windfall around 7:20, and Ridgedon, that's pronounced correctly, at around 7:45 daylight time.
And a new tornado going over to Ohio. New tornado watch has been issued for parts of that state until 11 p.m., including Toledo.
Yep, I see that coming through now. 30 reports of tornadoes now.
Well, at this stage, we're going to take a short break at the end of the hour. Hold fire over there. And we'll return at the top of the next hour with all the latest from the current tornado situation. Stay tuned. And to quickly report a tornado emergency that is currently in effect for Napoleon, Ohio. Take cover now. watching Force 13's live streaming service. Okay, maybe not. Here I am. Hello. This is Force 13 Live. My name's Nathan Foy, and let's go straight into the action. Something went wrong with the music, but never mind that. Devon and Hank, the latest.
Tornado emergency for Napoleon, Ohio.
Yep, this is the biggest one. A large, confirmed, and destructive tornado was observed 8 miles northeast of Defiance. It is moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. This storm is located over Napoleon right now. So if you're listening to this broadcast and you are in Napoleon, get to a basement or an interior room now. This tornado will be near Liberty Center in 4 minutes, McClure in 9, and Swanton in about 19 minutes. These areas need to take shelter now, as there is a large and extremely dangerous tornado confirmed with this system. It has a history of destruction, and I would definitely suggest getting to an interior room or basement or designated storm shelter immediately. Other locations that can be impacted by this storm include Okolona, Grelton, Gerald, Braley, Ridgefield Corners, Texas, Colton, and Florida. Excellent.
And this is also moving in the direction, unfortunately, of the Toledo area. So it might not keep the status for that long, but if it does, then especially the southwestern suburbs of Toledo need to be watching this storm extremely closely, as a storm of this, severity, if it keeps the strength as it moves towards Toledo, then we could be talking about some serious problems.
Well, even just the tornado emergency that is active right now is enough to cause some serious problems. Another tornado warning update right now. This is not with an emergency on it, but still a situation to keep an eye on. A tornado warning remains in effect until 7:15 for northwestern Grant County in Indiana. This storm will be near Marion, Indiana at around 7:10. It could also be near Roseburg, Sims, Home Corner, Jalapa, Muir, Herbst, and Converse.
Also, something to point out, something for a much bigger area. Fort Wayne is under a severe thunderstorm warning, so I thought I'd mention that real quick.
Okay, I am not.
We've done the one.
That is something that stemmed out of a tornado warning earlier.
Right.
And we've covered the developing the tornado northeast of Defiance.
Yes.
And on that's just briefly,
tornado emergency.
At 6:51, a tornado was reported 2 miles west-northwest of Okolona in Defiance County as well.
Yeah, that's not too far to the southwest of Napoleon.
So may well be the same tornado, perhaps. Who knows?
Yes, I think that's the same system.
Same cell.
Same cell, definitely.
And the National Weather Service in Norman at 6:03 p.m. Strong winds expected with storm moving northeast from Enid, possibly 80 miles per hour.
Yeah, there's your new frame. Looks like it's beginning to clear Napoleon, but Liberty Center, Texas, Colton, Harrison, not really Harrison, but Annapolis, Grand Rapids, anywhere to the east of this system, or to the northeast rather, need to be gather everything, the rest of your family, gather your pets, gather important belongings, just in case this tornado happens to move right over your house. that includes the southwestern suburbs of Toledo, as this system could be moving that way, but might not keep the same severity level at this time, or at that time.
So, if you've just joined us, that's the situation which is taking precedent right now. Though, besides that, we did start the show just over 2 hours ago by discussing the situation tropical-wise, and we'll just touch on that briefly. Line Rock, Category 4 by our reckoning, though officially still only a Cat 3, south of the Daito Islands of Japan, could become an even more significant typhoon, and Tropical Storm Gaston, which could become a hurricane, but maybe not quite as soon as we thought in the central Atlantic. But we may touch on that later on if we have time, when this tornado situation dies down, and there are less warnings active now than there were 30 minutes ago, which is a good sign. But still, we do have 6 tornado warnings in effect, something like that. Quite a few, and a severe thunderstorm warning as well.
Yes. Well, the most important is the tornado emergency going on right now.
I believe
I hope that the background noise isn't too bad. I've now had to move outside.
Orlando, you in the back there, a bit quiet. Could you speak up at all?
Me?
So
Orlando.
there is, right now, there's actually Storm Chaser in Defiance County chasing the storm currently. I'm watching it live. It seems that there is actually a tornado that I'm viewing right now on the site. So it's a very dangerous situation. I think whoever is watching this live stream in Napoleon should seek shelter immediately.
And
I think the storm's already cleared Napoleon, but anyone to the north and east of Napoleon should definitely take shelter.
Yep. Those areas, I'll read them off again. They include Liberty Center, McClure, and Swanton. All of those people should absolutely be taking shelter now. There are 2 new, well, not really that new, but there are 2 new tornado warnings to discuss now. There's a tornado warning for North Huntington County in northeastern Indiana, radar indicated rotation, and the storm will be near Huntington right now. Other locations that could be impacted will be Mahon, Bowerston, Bippas, and Roanoke. This is all in Indiana, I believe. Yes, in northeastern Indiana. And another tornado warning, a law enforcement confirmed tornado in northwestern Tipton and southwestern Howard counties. And this was located 7 miles to the southwest of Kokomo, moving east at 25 miles per hour.
And I'm here monitoring the reports. Anything new that comes in with regards to what these tornadoes may have done and how many were confirmed and potential damages, I'll keep you up to date on that. I'm sure David will as well. He's monitoring the wires.
Any information that you guys have coming out is absolutely excellent.
And that actually includes people in the comments. If you have any further information on these storms, don't be shy to post a link in the chat.
It's a collaborative project, after all.
Okay, so we have okay, so I think this is now. Is this? I don't know if this is the same tornado that's now been tornado warned, or if this is the one to the south of it. But going on to now Van Wert, Ohio, a tornado warning remains in effect until 7:30 for southeastern Paulding, northeastern Van Wert, and western Putnam counties in Ohio. Emergency management has confirmed tornado This storm has a history of producing multiple destructive tornadoes. So, tornado is confirmed on the ground right now. It is located near Ottoville, or 10 miles to the northeast of Van Wert, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Other locations impacted by this storm include Roslams, Kieferville, Wetzel, Wisterman, Oakwood, Mandel, Cloverdale, Melrose, Grover Hill, and DuPont. All of those are in Ohio.
As well as Douglas and Fort Jennings seem to be getting some action.
And that is the one to the south of the tornado emergency in Napoleon, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. So that is the one to the south there. That was as of 7:08, and now we have another one here. Nope, that's the one. No, this is maybe another one. Okay, I think this is another one here. A tornado warning remains in effect for 7:45 Eastern for northeastern Tipton, northwestern Madison, and southeastern Howard counties. A confirmed tornado was located near Kokomo, moving east at 25 miles per hour. This tornado will be near Windfall City, Greentown, and Windfall at around 7:20 p.m. This is a confirmed tornado on the ground in those areas.
Now I just see that the tornado warning area in Ohio, the northern one's been extended east. Have you mentioned that one?
The one near Napoleon?
Yes, so it's just south of Toledo, the tornado warning is now.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, wow, yeah. So, southern suburbs of the Toledo area, like I've said several times now, keep an eye on the system, on the cell. It looks like the rain has cleared Napoleon, so if any damage has occurred in there, which I hope hasn't, but I fear that it has, and damage assessments can begin.
So that's the latest. The storm reports have been a little quiet. However, a few more wind reports have just come in, including one in Indiana, near Greentown in Howard County. This was more than half an hour ago now. Apparently some grain bins were damaged due to some strong winds. Also, let's see, what else have we got here? In Oklahoma, utility poles and power lines reported down on both Oakwood Road and US 81 between Wacomis and Vance AFB. So that's in Garfield County, and observations of at that Air Force base, a wind gust of 75 knots reported there.
Okay, I think this is a completely new tornado warning now in northwestern Ohio. We have a tornado warning for Wood County and southwestern Lucas County in northwestern Ohio until 7:45 p.m. At 7:07, a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was located near Liberty Center, or near Napoleon. So this is the tornado emergency cell. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Public and radar confirmed tornado. So this is a definite tornado on the ground. You are in a life-threatening situation if you are in the path of this storm. Obviously, there's a tornado on the ground. It's kind of threatening.
Yep.
The tornado will be near Weston at 7:35. That's 20 minutes from now. White House at around 7:40. What is that now? That'll be 25 minutes from now. Bowling Green and Waterville, a half hour from now.
And one or two
very dangerous situation here occurring near Napoleon, Ohio.
1 or 2 severe thunderstorm warnings popping up now as well in Oklahoma and in Kansas as well. So 1 or 2 little cells starting to develop there now, it would seem. Do you think they could become tornadic at all? You know more about these things than I.
I do not see any. I have not seen any tornado warning. I'm on the United States, the National Weather Service tornado warning feed. So I'm getting everything as soon as it comes out.
Oh yeah, no tornado warnings yet, but severe thunderstorm warnings in that location. They come first, don't they, before the tornadoes arrive? So we'll be watching that as well.
Okay, we've got another one here coming in apparently 5 minutes ago, so my connection must be awful. A tornado warning remains in effect for 7:30 p.m. for northwestern Tipton and southwestern Howard counties. At 10 p.m., a confirmed tornado has been located near Kokomo, moving east at 25 miles per hour. That is the law enforcement confirmed tornado. This tornado will be near Sharpsville, Indiana at 7:25. That is a large tornado on the ground, confirmed. Take cover now.
Okay, got some more reports from the tornadoes. 20 minutes ago, 3 miles northeast of Okolona, Henry County, Ohio, a propane tank tipped over and is leaking. Power poles down amongst other damage in that location. And just 4 minutes ago, a tornado on the ground at Wetzel in Van Wert County.
Okay, yep. The latest on the Van Wert tornado, tornado warning is still in effect until 7:30. It is a confirmed tornado, and it could pass near the following towns and cities: Ottoville, Kalida, Continental, Roslums, Wetzel, Wisterman, Oakwood, Mallows, Grover Hill, and Dew.
Starting to lose your signal over there, Devon.
100% aware. There is 0 things that I can do about that unless you hear a vacuum. I don't think you want to hear a vacuum while we're on live events.
I thought I heard Orlando.
Yeah, there is actually by storms research footage that I'm watching on. There is actually a tornado on the ground.
Yeah, more than one.
And the storm emergency effect.
Waiting for the next frame to come out.
And over here, just waiting for more information. So far, sorry?
It's actually, the new frame is out. It's pushing the Colton area. Looks like it'll stay north of Texas, and should move. I move in a straight line. With these cities, I just connect the dots. It was in Liberty Center, now Colton, then Neapolis, White House, Moldova, and maybe Toledo.
Yes, definitely a concerning situation there that it might hold until it gets to Toledo. Some things I would like to say: a new tornado. Well, tornado warning remains in effect for 7:30 p.m. for northeastern Huntington County. This is the tornado near Huntington, in Indiana, moving east at 25 miles per hour. This warning includes Interstate 69 between mile markers 288 and 291. Please take cover now, obviously. This is a radar-indicated tornado, but definitely still, please take this seriously.
Okay.
I'm not sure what they were referring to, which one they were referring to on Hank's screen, I assume, but Skyfish says, was that a little hook on the northwest side where the tornado is? Did you see anything of that
this
nature?
radar is unfortunately too low resolution to find hook echoes. So unfortunately, you wouldn't be able to tell on a radar like that. Okay, now for information on the Kokomo tornado. Still a confirmed tornado, expected to be near Sharpsville at 7:25. Nothing's really changed there other than the tornado has been confirmed by law enforcement. So if you are in the Kokomo region or Sharpsville, Indiana region, take cover now.
Force 13 Live brings you continuing coverage of the tornado situation in Indiana and Ohio. And still that tornado emergency, is it?
Yeah, the tornado emergency has technically expired now since it's gone. The tornado warning has now officially expired, but a particularly dangerous situation for a tornado warning continues despite it moving past Napoleon. And especially if this storm continues producing a tornado into the Toledo area,
Yeah, it's heading
you
there.
can believe that there will be tornado emergencies for that area.
Yeah.
So yes.
Also, something to point out: it's not warned or even watched. There's also a cell that is in Detroit right now.
That's probably producing some pretty heavy rain.
Maybe some small hail. I
Maybe.
can't really tell. The radar's too zoomed out and not very high quality. But right now, it's the best I have access to because Apple technology.
That's fine.
What?
Okay, and a third update now on the Kokomo tornado, and it's now a particularly dangerous situation. A large and extremely dangerous tornado was confirmed near Kokomo, moving east at 25 miles per hour. You are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Locations impacted include Kokomo, Windfall City, Greentown, Sharpsville, and Indian Heights, all in Indiana. That storm is expected to be around Sharpsville at 7:25. Be prepared. Okay,
7:23 on the East Coast, and the tornado activity continues. And I have to say, looking at the succession of frames, the that cell that is near Toledo, I feel that a tornado warning might be required further north than what they have, because the cell is sort of moving just along. They're probably heading towards the edge of that tornado warning area when it reaches Toledo, so it could get rather close.
Yes, definitely.
Just waiting for this next frame to come out. Should come out any moment now.
Taking a look at it, well, nothing new out of the Storm Prediction Center. Not seeing anything new out of the National Weather Service either. Have you taken a look at Lion Rock recently, Nathan?
I have somewhat recently, as in maybe 20 minutes ago. But
I already have the screen share, so I'll pull it up.
Please.
Yeah, there's the latest visible. There you go.
So, doesn't appear to be looking much different on the infrared. So, the intensity, by our reckoning, probably remains at around 140 miles per hour. And if anything, it might have gone down ever so slightly. But around 140 is a good guide there for line rock.
Alright. Still nothing new. Probably the most concerning situation right now is a former tornado emergency, but no longer, as it is past the Napoleon, Ohio area. But a tornadic cell potentially moving towards Toledo, Ohio. The latest information that I have on that is a little cold and moldy, but we'll go through it anyways. There is a tornado warning for Wood County in northwestern Ohio, and for southwestern Lucas County, northwestern Ohio. There is a confirmed and extremely dangerous tornado located near Liberty Center. This was 20 minutes ago. This tornado will be near Weston at 7:35. That's 9 minutes from now. White House at 7:40. That is now 14 minutes from now. And Bowling Greens in Waterville, 19 minutes from now at 7:45. There is still a tornado on the ground. Weather chasers are chasing it right now. We have a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado. It caused a tornado emergency earlier in Napoleon, Ohio, that has since expired, but still a particularly dangerous situation. Tornado warning in effect for Wood County in northwestern Ohio and southwestern Lucas County in Ohio as well. So that is probably the most concerning situation at this point.
Is David still with us?
I don't know. Let me check who's on call. It says he is.
Well,
he's not really saying anything.
If he is available, just want to allow him to let us know if there's any new information or not. And something's happened, has it?
This looks completely new now.
Tornado warning's just been extended further east, south of Fort Wayne. Is that right?
Oh my. Yeah, I just got a new tornado warning here, brand new, for southwestern Allen County in Indiana and northeastern Wells County in Indiana. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Markle or near Huntington, moving east at 25 miles per hour. This storm is expected to be near Ocean at 7:55. That's 27 minutes away. Other locations that might be impacted include Poe, Zanesville, Hessen Castle, 9 Mile, and Yoder. This is all in Indiana. That is information as of 7:25.
And we're currently at 7:28.
Yes.
No further reports at this stage. The last report we received was in Wetzel, where the tornado was on the ground. That was 16 minutes ago now.
34 tornado reports thus far today. That's pretty remarkable.
And about 10 in the last hour.
Yeah.
And just because there's separate tornado reports, does not mean that they're separate tornadoes. They could be reports of the same tornadoes. So don't forget about that either. Okay. We've got a tornado warning remains in effect until 7:45 in southeastern Howard County. At 7:26, a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was located near Kokomo. This is a particularly dangerous situation. It is expected to be near Greentown.
Oh.
I hope that wasn't too loud. There's really nothing I can do about the noise right now, I'm afraid. But yeah, currently the areas around Kokomo and Greentown this is a particularly dangerous situation, which is the second highest type of tornado warning you can have. You can also have a tornado emergency. We have already had one of those today, and we may be another half an hour removed from another one for Toledo, Ohio, if the storm stays together.
And I guess that's the big question for us to mull over for a while, it would seem.
Well,
I saw a new frame come out, so yeah, has it? Yeah, it has.
15 minutes until that. It is 15 minutes until that tornado warning expires for Wood and Lucas counties in northwestern Ohio. This is the large and extremely dangerous tornado that went right over Napoleon, Ohio. And other areas that might be impacted include Weston in 5 minutes, White House 10 minutes, Bowling Green 15 minutes, and other places that it might hit include Portage, Haskins, Wayne, Neapolis, Stony Ridge, Grand Rapids, Brander, Millbury, Pemberville, and Walbridge. This is probably the most concerning of all the cells, and it also happens to be the oldest information that I have. And okay, we actually have brand new information just coming out on this cell now. Tornado warning remains in effect for 7:45 for Wood and Lucas counties.
Yeah, the warning's expired further west.
Okay. A confirmed tornado was located near White House, or 7 miles south of Swanton, moving east at 25 miles per hour. This is a public and law enforcement, all that confirmed tornado. This is no longer a particularly dangerous situation, but a tornado is definitely still on the ground. So definitely, please still take shelter. This is expected to be near Waterville and Whitehorse at around 7:45. Other places that it might hit include Haskins, Grand Rapids, Millbury, Pemberville, Walbridge, Tuntagony, maybe, Lukey, Neapolis, Stony Bridge, and Maumee, all of those in northwestern Ohio.
Got a bit more news on some of the tornado situation damages. At 6:56, which was over half an hour ago, a damage report from Okolona. No, sorry, are we looking at the right one? From Napoleon, 3 miles west-northwest of Napoleon. There was structure damage, big healthy trees damaged, barns, homes, and crops also damaged, it says. That was at 6:53. And one other that's happened just now, 7 minutes ago, 1 mile east of Mandale, Putnam County, Ohio. A tornado reported on the ground there as well. It might be the one that you were referring to just then.
Okay.
And we actually have a question from a viewer. Skyfish wants to know why there are so many tornadoes forming at this time.
Why are you looking at me?
Okay, well, this is about the time that I pull up the Tornado Watch and I read the synoptic detail to you guys. Let's see here.
Well, whilst
okay,
you're okay.
Interestingly enough, this one projected path of the storm has Toledo on the northern edge, which...
Yeah, that's what I'm quite concerned about.
Well, it has on the northern edge, which means the most likely track would be in this middle area, which would take it south of Toledo. But unfortunately, it looks like this storm is moving.
But we know cones of uncertainty, don't we, Hank?
Yeah.
And this storm is really not taking that path. It was in Napoleon. It's now over Neapolis. If you keep going that line straight, it takes it pretty much through downtown Toledo, unfortunately.
So here's what's going on. Isolated severe thunderstorms have developed across central Indiana with a differential heating zone in place. South of thicker cloud cover over northern Indiana. Rich low level of moisture characterized by low to mid 70 Fahrenheit dew points is feeding into this convection. Recent data shows moderately strong and gradually veering low level winds with tornado potential expected to continue this afternoon for parts of central Indiana into far western Ohio. So that's what's going on there.
Okay, National Weather Service in Norman. Storm with 50 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts rapidly approaching Ponca City from the southwest. They're advising if you're in and near the city, take cover now. There's also an area of rotation near TECUMSEH moving out over Lake St. Clair.
And again, here I'd like to repeat, probably the biggest threat right now is to the at least suburbs of Toledo, Ohio. We have a tornado warning in effect for northern Wood and southwestern Lucas counties in Ohio, with a public confirmed large and dangerous tornado to be located near Waterville and Whitehorse, Ohio at around 7:45 p.m. Other places that it could impact include Haskins, Grand Rapids, Millbury, Pemberville, Walbridge, Tontogany, Lukey, Neapolis, Stony Ridge, and Maumee, all those in Ohio.
And a severe thunderstorm warning until 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a CDT issue for Butler Chase and Greenwood counties.
And you can see there on Hank's screen share, downtown Toledo is in the cone of uncertainty here for where this storm could go. So definitely a potentially dangerous situation here developing.
Yeah, and it's the cone has agreed with what I thought it would do. It would move further towards the north and northwest than originally. The original run had Toledo on the very edge. This one has Toledo close towards the center. Unfortunately, I think that might need to move a little bit further towards the northwest to be accurate. But this is a cone of uncertainty. It doesn't really depict that well of what storms can do. I've seen storms do this all the time and never go anywhere near this. So.
Yep. We've also got David just posted a picture of a tornado in Kokomo, Indiana.
Yeah, I think that might be the second one, Devon.
Oh gosh.
You're referring to?
Yep,
that one happened. That was the first one actually. That occurred at what time are we on now? Oh goodness, trying to get my time sorted out. It was a good 3 hours ago that occurred.
It's currently raining pretty heavily over the Fort Wayne area, and to the south of that, there is a tornado warning. For the Zanesville area, seems to be getting hit right now, and it looks like it should move east towards Yoder, Poe, Hoagland, and Madison, with again 9 Mile, Hessen Cassell, I don't think I pronounced that correctly, Maples, Williams, and Monmouth getting affected at least within the next half hour.
Okay, so another one here. Tornado warning remains in effect for 7:45 Eastern and southeastern Howard County. Radar indicated tornado 7 miles to the east of Kokomo near Windfall City, Indiana, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. The only expected impact is Greentown. Otherwise, it will be over mostly rural areas of southeastern Howard County.
And it looks like the storm has weakened ever so slightly. If we compare these past few frames when it was over Napoleon to compare it to now, it looks weaker.
Oh yeah, easily.
I would like to mention that although we are monitoring the tornado situation, the NHC just updated their forecast for 99L.
Yeah, okay, let me pull that up. National Hurricane Center. Okay. They say they don't say. It just says 50 in the next 48 hours.
They've not made a forecast for 5 days, have they? Oh, they have.
Days
Still
is
80.
80%. So chances the next 2 days have gone down. Chance for the next 5 days have stayed the same. And for some reason in the text they don't say 50 and 80. Interestingly enough. And yeah, the update on Gaston is not out yet. That will come out in another 3 hours.
Satellite imagery of Lion Rock showing that the eye is still not ready to come out and is actually closing in again, just a little bit.
That's annoying.
It's not attempting an eye wall replacement, is it?
I've no idea. I think it's a bit soon for that, but you never know. It does appear like there could well be another eye wall ready to replace it, so it could be.
I'm gonna stay on this stream as long as possible. I don't know when I'm gonna have to get off. Tornado warning remains in effect until 8 o'clock for southwestern Allen and northwestern Wells County in Indiana. A confirmed tornado was located near Zanesville. So emergency management confirmed tornado. This will be near Yoder. I think we were just covering this. This includes the following highways: Interstate 69 between mile markers 292 and 297, as well as Interstate 469 between mile markers 0 and 11.
Mm-hmm. Those are the interstate highways, at least.
That's the one to the south of Fort Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
I do not think that storm is expected to affect Fort Wayne. So that's good.
Okay. And it seems as if has a new frame come out. It appears that it hasn't. Okay, it should momentarily. Okay, and I'd expect the system to be clearing, not clearing White House, but clearing Neapolis already. It already is, and beginning to approach at least rainfall beginning in the I-475 and I-80 corridors.
Okay, so definitely something to keep an eye on. From what I saw on radar, the rotation does appear to be weakening on the system, which is a definitely good news.
You can also tell the cell has weakened in intensity. If you look at it right here when it was over Napoleon, you can definitely tell it's much weaker than it is now.
So I definitely want to say that this, I don't want to say definitely, but I think this, hopefully that tornado warning is going to get canceled in 2 minutes. We'll let you know.
Okay. I've got more developing information re the ongoing but developing tornado scene over in the States. Okay, what do we know about the situation that is covered by the National Weather Service in Topeka? It's offside of one posting.
I have not seen any tornado warnings out of Topeka. What I have here, though, is an extension of a tornado warning here. A tornado warning remains in effect until 8 o'clock for southeastern Defiance, south central Henry, and northern Putnam counties in Ohio. Weather spotters have confirmed a damaging tornado in that area.
And just 11 minutes ago, another confirmation of a tornado in Allen County, Indiana.
Yep, Allen County.
The storm that had a tornado emergency on it moving towards Toledo, there's another one that affected the Van Wert area. That might move to the south of Toledo, but that also could easily affect the area, although it seems to be weaker and actually a bit
looks stronger.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to go through the information on that storm right now, Hank. Weather spotters have confirmed this tornado, and it has a history of producing multiple destructive tornadoes. This storm, Hank's just pointed out, will be near Glandorf at around 7:45, and Leispick and Holgate at around 8. other areas that it might impact include North Creek, West Licepick, Prentice, Pleasant Bend, Gallup, Stanley, New Bavaria,
Toledo under
Piperville,
tornado
Wisterman,
warning.
and Miller City.
Toledo now under the tornado warning.
So they have
And
not canceled it.
tornado Windsor D. Sally.
Tornado warning now for Toledo. I have not gotten that.
And it looks like the cell itself might have either kept the same strength or strengthened ever
Nope,
so slightly. I don't know.
Just
My
gotten
vision
that
isn't the
now,
best.
Hank. Tornado warning for northeastern Wood County and Lucas counties until 8:30 p.m. So that south warning is going to be allowed to expire, I think. So at 7:42, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Whitehorse, Swanton, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. This storm will be located near, and now there's going to be a ton of areas here, so pay attention. We've got Waterville right now, so it's located near Waterville now. It will be located near Poland in 15 minutes, Harrisburg in Sylvania in 20 minutes, Toledo and Rossford in 25 minutes, Northwood in 35 minutes. Yep, and Oregon at around 40 minutes, 45 minutes.
Kind of off topic, but where are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Somewhere far away from my mom's vacuum so I can get the least amount of noise possible.
Sounds like he's got vehicle traffic out his window. But we have National Weather Service, Wichita, 6:42 p.m. Storms decreasing in coverage area. Heavy rain winds to 65 miles per hour are possible with warned storms.
And another article of breaking news, at least for the reports, not quite breaking. It was 11 minutes ago. 1 mile southwest of Continental in Putnam County, Ohio, another tornado on the ground.
Wow. I remember seeing warnings out for that.
And breaking news, adding to Nathan, it's been reported significant tornado damage here in Windsor. Tornado started in Lasalle, Lasalle. So confirmed tornado, significant damage.
And the warning near Kokomo has expired, it would appear.
Okay. Yep. All those warnings that were set to expire at 7:45, I think they pretty much have. The warning. We got a new warning here. We got a warning well to the east of Kokomo now. For northeastern Tipton County and east central Howard County in central Indiana. At 7:46, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Windfall City in Indiana, or 13 miles to the east of Kokomo, moving east at 25 miles per hour. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of northeastern Tipton and east central Howard counties. So basically, it's not expected to hit anywhere. Probably the biggest story right now, though, is that Toledo is underneath a tornado warning.
And severe thunderstorms warning, National Weather Service Topeka, take coverage. Severe thunderstorms warning continues for the Hartford KS, Neosho, Neosho Rapids KS until 7:15 their time.
Okay, guys.
Lion Rock really not looking too impressive still.
Orlando?
I'll be leaving now.
Oh. Well, have a great evening.
Now, have we covered the latest on 99L?
We
Yeah,
did
it's
that in the first hours, and
Yeah, well, I think there's an update. I'm
oh
not
yeah,
sure if there's
the
an update.
percentages they did update, and
same for 5 days, but
yeah,
National Weather Service, Houston.
what about Houston?
The National Weather Service, Houston, and they've put out a posting on their Twitter feed.
regarding.
Okay.
99L.
Oh, I thought it was something else.
No, 99L.
Okay.
I think it's just related to the latest track. Okay, what is what they're saying? Invest 99 could become a tropical storm or depression over the next few days. Southeast Texans should continue to monitor the forecast. The storm could enter the Gulf early next week. Formation chance through 48 hours, 50%, and 5 days, 80%.
Excellent.
So that's 99L. So could it go into what is it? The Texas Panhandle area, into the Gulf and what curve north?
Panhandle is near Oklahoma.
I think that you've got the wrong system there.
99L.
No, do you mean, you said Texas Panhandle, do you mean Florida Panhandle?
Oh, the Florida Panhandle.
So many panhandles.
Well, I'm still learning
say-
for our viewers, and I'm over here on east coast of Australia, and I'm on a learning curve too. But
Yeah, we'll give you a break.
The scene over there is not good, especially with all this tornado outbreaks. But listen, team, why are we seeing multiple tornadoes? What's going on in the atmospherics?
Well, Devin explained that earlier.
I've already gone through that. Basically, we've got a cap that has blown off over Indiana here, fueled by rich low-level moisture with mid-70s dew points. And we also have moderately strong and gradually veering low mid-level winds, which is very favorable for tornado development. And that's basically what's causing this blow-off of severe storms.
Okay, I've got another posting from the National Weather Service via their Wichita, 6:50 p.m. Big storm caught up to, I think it's 50,000 feet near Madison, KS. Heavy rains, 65 miles per hour wind, and hail up to golf ball size.
The tornado warning for southwestern Allen and northeastern Wells counties will expire at 8 o'clock. Tornado warning will remain in effect until 8 o'clock for south central Henry and northeastern Putnam counties. A confirmed damaging tornado. This is the one in Ohio. This is the one that went through. That's the one to the south of Toledo right now.
Yeah, this kind of uncertainty is not right.
Oh,
Okay, team, I have an update on the Italian earthquake. The damage looks severe in some areas. Quake struck in the middle of the night. Italy's Civil Protection Agency says death toll in the earthquake rises to 159.
Yeah. Pretty unfortunate situation going on over there.
And just looking at other earthquake activity, magnitude 5.8, Indonesia, small one near Caledonia, magnitude 4.9, Vanuatu, 4.9, Visso, Italy. Then we had the magnitude 6.8, Burma. That was early this morning, my time. 10:34 UTC.
Yeah.
And
It looks like as the first of the rains are moving into the Toledo area or into the downtown.
Yup. We have. I've already gone through this. The tornado in central Henry and northeastern Putnam counties will be near Lyspic and Holgate at around 8 p.m. That's 5 minutes from now. Other locations impacted from this tornadic thunderstorm include West Lyspic, Prentice, Pleasant Bend, Gallup, New Bavaria, and Miller City. A tornado is confirmed on the ground, definitely with multiple destructive tornadoes in its past. We also have a tornadic thunderstorm approaching Toledo, Ohio, which is probably the number one priority. It will be around Toledo in 20 minutes. It will be Holland in 5 minutes, Perrysburg in 15, Toledo and Rossford in about 20, Northward in about 25, and Oregon in about 30.
This is Force 13 Live. We're going to be taking a short break now as we reach the end of this hour. If there's any important updates during that time, I'm going to leave everyone's mic on so they can come in with it. But for the time being, we're taking just a short break. We have some software difficulties here as well, which we need to iron out over the next few minutes as well.
Oh,
so I'm
yes.
rather pleased that this moment has arrived. Back soon.
So, we're on open mic where we can have a break and we can comment. And we have a update. The National Hurricane Center Atlantic Operations is reporting broad low pressure centered 100 miles north of Puerto Rico has high chance of becoming tropical cyclone next 5 days.
Justin sent the image in the fans room.
Yeah, but the thing is they have an X over an area that is not 99L. If 99L was actually located there, I would say, yeah, it's got an excellent chance of forming. However, 99L is not located there. It's located south of Puerto Rico and just will not be developing.
So another area that could develop to the south of what, 99L?
No, there's no area to the south of 99L. I'm saying where they have 99L right now is not correct. 99L is currently to the south of Puerto Rico, and it will be moving towards Hispaniola, which will completely disrupt any hopes of 99L forming. It's looked worse and worse for 99L as the days gone on, and it's looking atrocious for it now.
And just read the tornado activity. We go up into southwest Ontario. Tornado warnings have ended. That was posted 7:55 p.m. So tornado warnings have ended in southwest Ontario.
Yep. Oh, brand new tornado warning here.
Before you do that, you get the information. Devon, it's been reported supercell near Lawrence, KS, is rapidly organising and is deviating more to the right. So supercell near Lawrence.
Okay. There is a new, I think this is an extension of the tornado warning near Lyspic, but there was a new tornado warning in the Lyspic area, and that goes on until 8:45.
And severe thunderstorm warning, including Rulo, northeast, Preston, northeast until 7:30 p.m.
Yes, is this in Indiana or Ohio? Okay.